Sir, Deputy Speaker, this is a measure which we think is being rushed through the House in an atmosphere of mystery. Stop. Even the honorable member who has been associated with the Public Accounts Committee for such a long time and who is now the present chairman of the PAC, has put forward his views very eloquently to tell us how this is a matter of great complexity and is sought to be rushed through without proper details being made available to the members of parliament. Stop. Why this attitude is being taken by the government sign of interrogation suddenly after so many years. Government feels one night that they must have audit separated from accounts and promulgate an ordinance. Stop. Thus, legislation by ordinance has become almost the order of the day. Stop. This discloses an attitude of taking the parliament for granted in every vital matters. Stop. Of course, this is an important bill which need not be opposed from political point of view, and it is an important piece of legislation. But this is sought to be placed before the House. Stop. They think they can pass any legislation they like so long as the present composition continues, and they need not take parliament into confidence. Stop. This is our basic charge. Stop. We are being asked to give our thoughts to a piece of legislation which requires very thorough study. Stop. The minister may be happy with the bureaucratic advice he receives. Stop. They do not realize what its full implications are. Stop. They are quite satisfied with the bureaucratic advice they get. Stop. We want to know the real objective, separating audit from accounts or accounts from audit, and come out with an ordinance and come up to the house with something which has been accomplished as it were, and then say, you please give your formal assent to it, and so on. Stop. Sir, we object to it on principle. Stop. Rushing through measures such as these is not a correct thing to do. Stop. There have been sustained attempts going on to bring down all edifices in the national life of our country, even in the governmental functioning of the country. Stop. We are objecting to this on principle. Stop. This is a matter which should have been conceived on proper considerations. Stop. Parliament should have been taken into confidence in much greater details about its full implications, being the highest body as such. Stop. Para. Of course, this is a technical matter, and I do not feel much competent to speak on the implications of it or how it will ultimately affect us, because what we find is even much more competent people of the category of CAG, etc., have not been able to be unanimous on this point. Stop. There have been so many views offered. Stop. There was reference made to the recommendations of the PAC. So many riders were there. Stop. The estimate committee had given certain recommendations. Stop. There are the recommendations of the ARC. Stop. The recommendations are subject to so many riders, so many conditions. Stop. All these things should have gone into in depth, and if they had not made up their minds so far, what suddenly happened just now? Sign of interrogation. Why should they pass an ordinance on the 29th of February? Sign of interrogation. Why cannot they wait for 7 days for the House to reassemble? Sign of interrogation. They just come to this House with this attitude which cannot be appreciated. Stop para. In the statement of objects and reasons, they have stated the circumstances necessitating legislation by ordinance. Stop. It appears that they have made up their mind to do it with effect from 1st April to complete the exercise before that date. Stop. Without taking the view of the legislature, the executive has come to a decision and they have stated as it were implementing the decision. Stop. To start with, they want to do it in connection with three ministries. Stop.